Hello, more Halo Infinite leaks have been popping up on the internet across the past few days. If you've somehow avoided these, then congratulations to you. I don't know how you've managed so. I've been seeing them pop up every single day. They have been getting taken down though. Microsoft and 343 have been taking action on these, so they must be really important, and also they must be really early things and things that we can't expect to see very soon, stuff that they don't want being revealed because it's, planned months, maybe years in the future. The estimation right now is some of this stuff is Season 4 content. There is things such as new Forge canvases, new maps, new weapons, a new title screen, new vehicles or aircraft, and new equipment, and then also possibly some map remakes from previous Halo games, and some returning game modes that were missing at the beginning of Infinite, such as Firefight. So tons of cool stuff. Obviously there's some armor and some skins and things in there as well. I'm not going to include the images in this video because things are getting taken down. However, I will direct you to a place that has the images so you can look for yourself. There's a website called bathrobespartan.news. You can go and check out all the stuff there. They've got HD images of everything. I'm simply not going to include them in the video for the sake of trying to avoid being copyright striked or having my video taken down, stuff like that. So if you want to look for yourself, it's really easy. Just literally type in bathrobespartan, all one word, and then .news, and you will be redirected to a website that has it. It's in French, but you can translate it to English if you want, and then you have your browsing pleasure is all there. So let's talk about some of this. I'm glad that Firefight will be returning. That is a mode that I played a lot of during the Halo 3 and Halo Reach days. There's definitely an audience in Halo for PvE content, and I think Firefight is one of those modes that has a ton of replayability, so you'll have a ton of people playing that and retention rate will be high, which is something that game developers want on their games. The vehicle or aircraft that I mentioned is the Falcon. There's a screenshot on the website of the Falcon. It's very early stages, looks like a very, very low poly sort of alpha version of the Falcon, but it's there. Could well be that they just imported it from a previous Halo game and were playing around with it. I think this has been shown off before as well, really early stages on. There is an equipment piece that I mentioned. Not sure if this has been translated correctly. Speaking of translation, the equipment is supposedly called the Quantum Translocator. And it's a new piece of equipment that allows the player to teleport using a beacon previously placed on the map. So you'll place your beacon down first, then use the equipment, and you will travel back to that location. If you've ever played Overwatch, then it's really similar to one of Tracer's abilities in that game. The maps are an ancient ruins map. There's some concept art on the site, and there's an image of the actual map as well in Engine. Art style wise, looks very similar to Sanctuary or Shrine from H2A, and then also a bit of a Battle Creek, Beaver Creek look in there as well. The second map is like a crystallized cave, lots of purple and pink, bit of red going on. Looks like it could be somewhat Covenant themed, but I also see a ton of like human style rocks in there, so not quite sure. Basically, it's just a big cave with some purple and pink crystals in it. That's all I have for you. The sky does have what looks to be a UNSC frigate flying through the sky as well. And then finally, one that everyone will be happy about, is it looks like Forge World is returning as a Forge canvas as well as the third map in there. Forge World probably being the most notable and the most loved Forge canvas we've ever had in a Halo game, because at the time, in Halo Reach, it was the biggest. It was miles and miles and miles above the scale of any other canvas that we had. And finally, rumours of a remake of Avalanche from Halo 3. There's an image on the website that has like a snowy map with a crashed frigate. Not sure how accurate this one is, so I left it until the last, because when I look at it, I don't really see Avalanche. I think it could be a bit of a reach, but you can go and view that yourself and make your own judgment on it. Other than that, there's just other things such as some helmet designs, some visors, some skins, and that's pretty much it. There's a splash screen, like the press start the game screen, and that's it. So go and check out the website if you want to see that for yourself. And thanks for listening to me rant about the leaks. And Microsoft 343, please don't tell me off and take this video or shut my channel down or anything like that. I've shown 0 images. I'm just the narrator on what's happening at the moment with a little bit of info. So please let me live. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.